Hello, everybody. This is Joanne Lysiak. Welcome to my Facebook Live. I'm really excited to be here. And tonight, the topic is what is in your emotional baggage and how you can let it go. So let's talk a little bit about what's in this bag, this emotional bag. So I'm going to be sharing some amazing stuff with you tonight, so please hang in there till the end because I'm going to give you a solution to get rid of this emotional bag. So maybe you are so overwhelmed that you can't think. This was me, actually. I used to be so overwhelmed that I literally couldn't think because I was just so confused, and I didn't even know it, and my business coach was the one that brought it to my attention. So thank you, Jacob. Brought it to my attention, and he's like, you're really saying you're overwhelmed. That's a pattern. And then that was the big light bulb for me, and I did some clearing, and then I got rid of it. Or maybe you get so angry when somebody says something to you or does something to you, like cut you off in traffic, and you get so angry that later on when you think about it, you are actually embarrassed to how you reacted. Or maybe you're just so overcome by worry about finances, about your situation with your job, that you can't sleep. This is in this emotional baggage. It's here in the bag. So we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about what's in this bag, how it gets in the bag, and then how you can get rid of it. So as I mentioned, my name is Joanne Lysiak. I am a life transformation coach at Empower Coaching Network. And what I do is I help my life coaches and wellness coaches and heart-based entrepreneurs serve their clients best by first serving themselves for their greater happiness and well-being. And here's how I do it. I literally help them get rid of these limiting beliefs, programs, patterns, habits that don't support them so they can live their life aspirations and their life vision. So what I do in my program is I help them identify what they want their life vision to be. And then what I do is we get rid of these blocks that are holding them back. And then we create a mindset makeover. We actually clear these, create a new mindset, and then we set some purposeful goals, set these goals, meaningful goals. They take action. We use mind body tools. It's a very spiritual program that I use, and then they achieve them. Their life changes and they are on their path to living their life vision. But to live your life vision, you have to be aware of this emotional baggage and getting rid of it. And that's what I'm here today to share with you with the solution. So stay tuned. So as I mentioned, I was not even aware that I was in overwhelm. I was not. My business coach saw that because I'm so close, sometimes you don't even see yourself. So you can think about your situation, but sometimes other people may notice it as well. That's why it's great to work with a coach. But he mentioned it to me that this was a pattern, and that's all he needed to do. Now, what I do is I told you that I help people eliminate their stuff in their emotional baggage. So these are patterns. These are stuck emotions. These are limiting beliefs that I help them release with an energetic technique, and then they can eliminate them. So whatever is this bag is something you're carrying from conception until the end of your life. You're carrying this bag. This bag is literally strapped on your back. So imagine this bag strapped on your back. I want to give a shout out to anybody live. Apologize for that. So if you're here live and you're listening live, if you would put your name, put where you're from, and give me some comments. So are you in that state where you've experienced some of those situations where you're overwhelmed, you're worrying about something, or you're in so much fear that you can't just move forward in your life? Or maybe you're just really sad, there's so much going on, or you're getting over some trauma that you've had. Well, if you would comment, I'd love to hear from you and see what, we can have a conversation and how I can help you. But if you would, and then the people that are listening to the replay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So if you would comment, if you would send love and hearts my way as well, that really is great for me. It helps me boost my confidence as well, but also it helps me with Facebook and to get a lot of views and to, with the algorithms. But anyway, if you would, I'd really appreciate it. So you're carrying this bag around with you your entire life. So where do they come from? How do you get these beliefs and stuck emotions in this bag? Literally, it's like you're a magnet. Think of it as you're a magnet. And when people say things as a child, you're picking it up. You're listening to authority figures. You're just a little child, you're a little baby, and you pick it up. So it could be that maybe your parents were overly concerned about you being hurt. And they kept saying, be careful, you're going to get hurt. Don't do that, you're going to get hurt. Don't touch that, you're going to get hurt. Don't go there, you're going to get hurt. Or maybe they were concerned that, when you were sick, and then you had all that worry. Or maybe they were worried over finances. And so consequently, that goes in your bag and you're carrying that around. Maybe your parents had certain beliefs about money, that we don't have enough money, we can't afford that. They kept saying it over and over again, and that became your belief, and you keep saying that. That's in your bag. So you're making choices every day based on what's in your bag. You make choices for your business based on the bag. You make choices for your health based on the bag. You make choices for your relationships with others and a significant other based on the bag. You make choices for your spirituality and your beliefs about why you're here, what you're here to do based on the bag. So again, if you can check in and comment, I would love to hear from you. So thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. And if this, something that you're going through, give a shout out, let me know. And I'll just give as much information as I can in this short period of time. So you're carrying this around. So for those of you that are entrepreneurs, and you're near and dear to my heart, because I love being an entrepreneur, and I think about, I've had 3 businesses and what it was like being an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, you are totally vulnerable. You're totally exposed. You're doing all these new things. You're doing things on your own. You're learning new things. You're promoting your business. You're working with clients. You're selling products, services, whatever it is. And so that triggers all of these emotions in this bag. So if you are to work with a client and you really have got to get some prospects, so you do a Facebook ad and you're supposed to contact the clients or prospects and you can't pick up that phone, that's because of the beliefs that you have that's stopping you from picking up that phone and calling your clients. Or maybe you can't do a Facebook Live. Maybe you can't even consider doing one of these. And I'll have to tell you that my experience was I was painfully shy in school, painfully shy. I got reprimanded in school, so I did not want to talk in public. I had a position once I graduated college in corporate America to be a corporate trainer. And I embraced it because I knew that was something I really wanted to do. But I had such overwhelming fear that I would get literally sick to my stomach every time I had to speak. I did it well, but it made me really sick. It just threw me off. And I realized I really didn't want to do this. So I stopped doing that. I stopped being a corporate trainer and I got into a different business. But now when I got into it again, I realized I had to get rid of these stored emotions. And so I cleared it. And I cleared it with an energetic technique that I use, and I use it on all my clients. And I teach it to my coaches in my life certification class, and it eliminates it. So once I eliminated that program, that belief, that stored emotion that stopped me from doing it, I can do it now. And I actually feel good about doing it and sharing my message with everybody. So you can eliminate these stuck emotions. So just know that is a possibility, and it happens all the time. So what I want to leave with you now is, how do you know if you have stuck emotions? This is a way that you can tell. Look at your results in your life in one particular area. So let's just say it might be health. Look at your results in health. And then take a look at what you want in your life. The gap between the two about what you have and what you want, the reason you don't have it is your limiting beliefs. That's what's in the emotional baggage. And if you get rid of these beliefs and emotions stored in your emotional bag, you'll be able to get the results that you want based on your desires. And then you're going to be narrowing and narrowing it so they're together, and you're going to be getting what you want in your life. There is no reason that you need to carry this bag around. There's absolutely no reason. There are techniques that are used to lighten the load. So think about this bag strapped on you that is filled with heavy energy, negative beliefs. And if that's on your back, how can you go forward and create a profession? How can you go forward and have great relationships? How can you go forward and have great health and know what your purpose is on this planet if you're carrying around something that is so much of a burden and it causes struggle and hardship? So you can let it go. You can let it go. So the solution is do a mindset makeover. I am doing a special 8-week event that I am putting together because of all the craziness out there with what's going on in the world, what's going on domestically, in addition to what we are carrying in this emotional bag. And people are reaching their breaking point. And there's a better way for you to go forward and live in happiness. And that is to do a mindset makeover. We're going to clear what's in the bag, and we're going to do a mindset makeover in 8 weeks. It's a live class with me, and I am going to be working with people in this group. So if you are interested in this, click on the link below to access another page, which will lead you to a sign-up form to get my video. And my video will give you so much information in it about your emotional baggage, how to clear it, and more importantly, about your step, if this is something that resonates with you, to eliminate this emotional baggage and get in the mindset makeover. So click on the link, join me. I look so forward to seeing you and meeting you. I love working with my clients to help them with a mindset makeover. So I am so excited about this class. I can't wait for it. So please join in. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to do a Facebook Live tomorrow, part 2. So join me tomorrow. I'm going to start it earlier. I'm starting it at 4:30. So please join me. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it. And if you would, put your name, where you're from, comments, likes, loves, and share with people who will get value from this. Thank you, everybody. Bye.